This is a 1952 Oldsmobile Futuramic 88. It's a Rocket 88, and it is in stellar condition for being all original. Everything works on it except for the radio. The brake light works, the compass works. Like I said, the radio is the only thing that doesn't work. So yeah, when you turn the brake light off, or brake off, then the light goes off. Actually, these cars don't have park. They have 3-speed automatic transmissions with neutral. This one goes into drive perfectly. I mean, everything about this car, all the gauges work. This car is so quiet. This is just one of my favorite old cars that I've had, maybe the favoriteest. Of course, it is a 4-door. If it was a 2-door, man, whew, I don't think I'd get rid of it. But even 4-door, I mean, this thing is really sweet. I've thought about, you know, I get teased all the time because these are the ones I want to keep. Anyways, you can see my hand here with the finger up. I'm driving straight. There's no wander, no old car wander, you know, that you get. This is a grandpa's garage find. You know, a lot of people use the term barn find. This is a grandpa's garage find, meaning actually I bought this vehicle and I also bought a 1950, both of them from an old man who kept them up and running and just didn't drive them a whole lot. The fuel gauge does work, temperature gauge does work, amp gauge works, oil pressure gauge works. Really, really rare. It's got an Oldsmobile car watch. You see that? And if you'll notice, it's 213. And that's not because I just said it. It actually keeps time. It's actually got a self-winding mechanism in the back. If you can see that. It's pretty amazing. Extremely rare option. Horn works. We'll pop the hood latch on this. Engine sounds great. No smoking. I mean, the thing runs strong. I bought both of these vehicles in Birmingham. I took a single car trailer. I put the other one on the trailer and drove this one. They both drive great. I just wanted to drive the green one. The only thing that's not original under the hood is it's got a 12-volt alternator on it now. It's got the large carburetor on it. You can see that it says Oldsmobile Rocket there. Body tag in original position. Extremely clean. Now, of the two cars, this one's the one that's got a little bit of rust on it. The other one doesn't. The other one's completely rust free, but this one is extremely minimal rust as well. I'm gonna go through the car and show you. The body lines in the car are great, and it's got extremely minimal rust, so we have to go looking for it. It's mostly in the floor pans. And this is one of those hoods that you gotta give it a little bit of, there we go. Now this is an all original car. It's never been restored. It's had one repaint that we can tell. Looks like one repaint. They did a great job matching the original color. Aero straight body. Trim is all in excellent condition. The bumpers are original with pitting on them. All the side trim and everything though is in great shape. It's not dented up or anything. Super, super straight. Original matching hubcaps. Excellent tires. They're like new. Now the trim pieces on the back have some pitting. The chrome pieces, everywhere where there's chrome, you know, it's like I said, original. So these are the chrome pieces on the back. If you wanted them to be perfect, you'd want to re-chrome them. But the stainless steel trim is all in excellent condition. Nobody ruined it when they repainted the car or anything like that. Looks like it was probably painted quite some time ago. And that's the only thing they did to it besides put a new carpet kit in it. I think they put a new carpet kit in it because the floor pans have a little bit of rust in them. They put some reinforcement on top of it and put a new carpet kit in. Original door panels. You know, there's a little bit of water fading there. Or probably where a little bit of water had gotten in it at some point in time. Original seat. A little dingy looking, but original. Dashboard, excellent condition. Original placement of the VIN tag. Like I said, extremely rare. The watch, that was a rare option. If you wanted the compass, and that's like a real working compass, it's amazing. In fact, if you notice, I started my video with it being east, and now we're going just a hair southeast. Beautiful dash, chrome on the dash, all in excellent condition. Glove box opens and closes like it's supposed to. Air vents move, work like they're supposed to. Windows roll up and down easily, every single one of them. Vent windows and locks all work. So whole car's like that. Same thing, all of the door panels, everything's very consistent. You can see that the original paint is inside, and the paint color, it's faded. So you can really tell if I do kind of like that. You can see old paint, new paint. But they did jam it out with the new paint. So it looks like the only thing they didn't jam out was the doors themselves. The actual jams are really close in color. Actually, maybe they didn't jam it out. That may be the original paint there too, actually. Very close match. Rear trays, original. Headliner. It's a very presentable car. In fact, you know, maybe this, depending on how original you're trying to keep it, you know, I love the, it's still got the old rope in the back, ashtray. The step-up plates are actually in excellent condition right here. They're not faded or rusty or anything. Really, really clean. I normally try and keep my videos under 10 minutes, so I'll try and boogie along, but I just felt like this car really deserved the time. This trunk is amazing. Original mat in the back. Somebody threw just a spare tire in here. It's kind of funny. So obviously does not match it. No rust in the deck lid. These are kind of common areas where they rust sometimes. There's no rust there. There's an old original jack instructions. That is the original sticker. This is the original paint color underneath. So you can obviously tell that the repaint's just a touch brighter. A little bit more of an aqua look to it. Really clean floor pans. Our trunk pan. This is a stunning car. There's your Rocket 88 on the back. Very cool. Get underneath it real quick and I'll let you go, because I know this is a long video. Frame rails in excellent condition. You can see that there's been some rust there. That from the undercarriage has been, that's all original. Nobody's messed with it underneath here. But people have, somebody came in and put some metal and reinforced it on the inside. Like I said earlier, that's why they would have done that, and then put the new carpet kit in. But that's the original floor pans part right there. That's all surface rust, but no rust through. So very, very clean. Underneath, just the only rust that I'm seeing in the car is the rust in the floor pans themselves. Inner fender wells are looking really clean. Original undercoating. Underneath the back, very clean. Looks like there's a little bit of, can't tell, that's actually, yeah, that looks like a little touch of rust right there. Looks like the tank may have been pulled and cleaned and painted at some point. Oh goodness. I'm trying to get under there and show. Backs of the floor pans look really good. Like I said, inner fender wells, super clean. The rockers are solid. Now on the inside you'll see over here the same thing. You've got a little bit of rust here. So if you really wanted it to be 100%, you'd want to put new floor pans in. And you got some rust right there. Center of your floor pans are in great shape. It's a Southern States car, came from Alabama. I mean, look at these inner fender wells. Those are original, with original undercoating on them. I mean, they look amazing. So the only rust in the car is those floor pans. So there you have it. This is a really great car. I truly, like I said, I drove this all the way back from Birmingham, about 2.5 hour drive. It cruises. One of the awesome things about this is a car that back in the day really could do over 100 miles an hour. I'm not exaggerating. The car cruises at 75 miles an hour down the freeway like it's nothing. It drives like normal, like a new one. But that was the modern technology. In fact, I just read an article the other day the guy was kind of coming at it like this. He said, did Oldsmobile create the first true muscle car? When they did the Delta 88 or the Rocket 88, they had such a powerful engine. The 3-speed transmission with a two-door with a small coupe. You had a smaller, lighter car with a big engine in it, and just advanced technology at the time. The car drives really good. And these old cars, if you've ever driven an old Oldsmobile or an old Cadillac, they were competitors and still are. And this is like driving a Cadillac. I mean, it's driving Grandpa's Oldsmobile. It drives really great. You are not going to be disappointed in this car. But you know, if you recognize what you're looking at, and this is what you're looking for, something all original and pretty much unmolested, you're going to be so happy with this car.